Yo, what is up guys, it's wodzubeats here and welcome to another episode of the Beatgrinding in Reaper series, a series of tutorial videos in which you'll learn not only how to make beats, but how to do it in Reaper. In this episode I'm gonna show you how to program any parameter in any VST you like to any knob on your MIDI controller you like, and how to do it efficiently and quickly. Okay, so here is our beat we've been making for the past few episodes in Reaper, and here is our counter melody from the last episode, and that will be our target for today. This melody is being played through Expand 2, a plugin from Air Music Technology, and here we have some basic parameters. For example, cutoff. Cutoff is a filter, so it just takes out higher frequencies. In this case, it takes out only the frequencies from the hard mallet part and leaves the vibraphone untouched, but it's okay, it changes the sound. Let's say I want this knob right here to control the cutoff. So right now I'm twisting this knob and nothing happens in the plugin. And programming it is super simple. Before you start programming anything, you have to go to the Options tab, go to the Preferences, go to the MIDI devices, and make sure the controller you are about to use is enabled in the control mode. So it's not only enabled, it's also enabled for control messages. So messages like twisting a knob. If it's only enabled like that, it won't work. So make sure it's enabled for control messages. Okay, now in the plugin itself, we want to learn the cutoff. So let's just twist the cutoff. Now the plugin remembers the last knob we've touched. We go to the param and we click Learn. Now as we twist the knob, it's being assigned. We hit OK and we can manipulate the cutoff. So it works great. A lot of the plugins already have that kind of feature inside, because if you press the right button of the mouse on the cutoff, here you have Learn MIDI control, so it's the same. But let's say this is not Expand, which has this feature. This is a different plugin. But what if we have a plugin that doesn't have this feature, as I told you? We use the same method as I showed you. First, we move the fader we want to control. In this case, it will be gain. Now the plugin remembers that we last touched the gain. We go to the param button, we click Learn, and now we link a knob that we want to use. In this case, it's number 13. Okay, and now it's being controlled by this knob, as you can see. Let's try it out. What you can also use it for, you can, for example, add an instance of re-EQ. You can take the high shelf filter, you can put it at the bottom right corner right here, and you can manipulate the frequency. So touch the frequency, go to the param, click Learn, and let's use this knob right here. Okay, hit Enter, and now we can control the filter. So we can do something like that. We can just filter out some things with our hands. You know, that are just simple examples of using MIDI Learn feature in Reaper, and this is a really useful feature in terms of writing your automation, because right now, as you have these few parameters right here, which are already mapped, now we can go to the automation, we can select, for example, the high shelf frequency in the re-EQ. Now we have the automation track right here. And now to record an envelope, you just go to this envelope track, you click right button of your mouse, you select right at the bottom, which will write an envelope state on this, so we can control what's going on with the envelope, and we will record it. You don't have to hit record to record envelopes. Just hit play and watch what's happening. It's cool, isn't it? I really like the fact that I'm controlling something that's happening on the screen with something that's physical. I just like the idea of a physical controller doing something in the DAW. I've always liked this idea. So that's how you link parameters to certain knobs on your MIDI controller. I hope this knowledge is useful in some way, and you will be able to come up with something fresh thanks to it by automating your performances or your programmed MIDI items. I don't know. In the next episode, I'm gonna be talking about the dimensions of sound. If you are curious what will it be about, just stay tuned and follow the channel. My name is Dominik, you've been watching Wodzu Beats, and keep the good vibes alive.